You thought the Hayabusa had reached its peak. You thought the era of hyperbikes was fading. You thought Suzuki was done rewriting the rules. You were wrong. In 2026, the Falcon flies again, sharper, faster, smarter, and yes, even more dangerous. This is the new Suzuki GSX 1300R Hayabusa. And what's coming will surprise you. Because for the first time in its 25-year legacy, the Hayabusa isn't just about top speed. It's about redefining what a hypersport bike should be in the electric age, without losing its internal combustion soul. The legacy, a legend that changed the game. Before we get to the 2026 model, let's remember what the Hayabusa means. In 1999, Suzuki launched a missile disguised as a motorcycle, the first Hayabusa. Shattered expectations and speed records with a 1299cc inline 4 that pushed past 190 mph, creating the world's fastest production bike. It wasn't just speed, it was stability, refinement, confidence. It was absurd. And it was beautiful. For over 2 decades, the Busa has stood as a symbol of speed culture, loved by drag racers, touring fanatics, modders, and anyone who dared to go fast, really fast. So when Suzuki hinted at a new Hayabusa for 2026, expectations weren't high. They were stratospheric, and Suzuki delivered in ways nobody expected. Engine, the familiar monster, evolved. Yes, it's still powered by an inline 4. Yes, it's still a 1340cc brute. No, it's not hybrid, not electric, not neutered. It's more powerful than ever, now producing a claimed 214 horsepower and 116 lb-ft of torque, thanks to reworked internals, new cams, lighter pistons, and a revised intake system. But the biggest change? Variable valve timing finally arrives on the Busa. Suzuki calls it V-Stage, and it gives the 2026 Hayabusa broader mid-range torque, smoother throttle transitions, and a top-end surge that builds like a turbo. This isn't a peaky superbike motor. It's a torque wave with a 12,200 RPM ceiling, and it's paired to a quick shifter-equipped 6-speed gearbox with a slipper clutch and a stronger final drive. No DCT, no CVT, just pure rider control, enhanced by decades of refinement. Chassis and handling, big but precision-tuned. The 2026 Busa still carries its unmistakable bulk, long, low, and grounded. But underneath, it's more nimble than ever. The frame is an updated twin-spar aluminum chassis, with rigidity tweaks for sharper cornering and less squat under acceleration. Suspension comes via fully adjustable Showa balance-free forks up front, a revised Showa rear shock, stiffer but more compliant at lean. The rake is slightly tighter. The wheelbase slightly longer, and the whole package rides on ultralight, forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Metzeler Racetech RR K3 tires. New OEM fitment for 2026, curb weight, 537 pounds. Just 3 pounds lighter, but distributed more intelligently. The result is a big bike that shrinks beneath you when it counts. Electronics, Smart Falcon mode engaged. Now here's where the 2026 model takes a massive leap. The Hayabusa's electronics suite has always been present, but now it's matured. At the core is a new 6-axis IMU, controlling cornering, ABS wheelie control, launch control, slide control, and selectable engine braking. But here's the twist. Falcon mode, a new AI-assisted ride mode that dynamically blends road conditions rider. Input lean angle speed to create real-time adaptive power delivery. It's like having your own crew chief adjusting maps as you ride. Don't want help? Switch it off. You still get traditional ride modes: rain, street, sport, and manual map. The dash is now a 6.8 TFT color screen with split display, speed, lean angle, tire pressure, GPS lap timer, even your G-force readout. And yes, full smartphone integration, turn-by-turn nav, and live diagnostics via My Suzuki Plus, but don't worry, no traction nannying unless you ask for it. Brakes and aero, faster needs sharper stopping. You don't push 2 on 14 horsepower without thinking about the whoa to match the go. The buy, 2026. Hayabusa gets new Brembo Stylema R calipers up front, dual 320mm rotors with steel braided lines. Rear braking is tighter and less prone to fade, thanks to a new ceramic-backed pad design. And aero. The Busa's bodywork has always been about drag reduction, but now it's actively involved. For the first time ever, the Busa gets active winglets. Yes, just like MotoGP machines, the 2026 Busa has electronically deployable side vanes at 100 plus mph dynamic air channeling at the rear for stability under hard braking. It's not for show. At 186 plus mph, it makes a real difference. Wind tunnel tested, race proven. This bird isn't just flying, it's cutting the air like a knife. The surprise. Track edition. Now here's the bombshell. Suzuki is also releasing a limited edition GSX 1300R Hayabusa RT model, a track-focused variant stripped down and ramped up. The RT gets carbon fiber fairings upgraded Öhlins suspension, lightweight battery titanium Akrapovic full system and a special ECU with track mode mapping. It drops 22 pounds and bumps power to 226 horsepower with race fuel. Only 500 units worldwide. Numbered, signed, and already spoken for by collectors and drag racers. Suzuki didn't just make a comeback. They made a statement. Price and positioning, still a bargain rocket. Despite all the upgrades, Suzuki has kept the pricing surprisingly grounded. Base 2026. Hayabusa starts at $2,499 USD. Hayabusa RT Edition is priced at $27,999 USD, and that makes the base Busa still the most horsepower per dollar hyperbike in the world. Suzuki isn't chasing exotics. They're building a missile that real riders can actually buy. Who is this bike for? So who's the 2026 Hayabusa for? Not for beginners, not for status chasers. It's for long-distance speed freaks, drag strip regulars, sport, touring monsters riders who want presence, power, and poise, and anyone who believes hypercars aren't the only machines worth dreaming about. It's still the people's superbike, just smarter, sleeker, and sharper. The Falcon evolves. After 25 years of thunder, the Hayabusa has changed. It's still violent, still visceral, but now it's intelligent, refined, and more versatile than ever. The 2026 GSX 1300R Hayabusa isn't a reboot. It's an evolution, the most advanced Hayabusa yet, and maybe the last great internal combustion hyperbike ever made. If this is the final chapter before the electric era takes over, then Suzuki made damn sure it ended with a bang. This has been Acer Rider, your home for deep dives, raw horsepower, and no BS moto storytelling. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Would you ride the 2026 Hayabusa, or has the Falcon gone too far? Until next time, ride fast, ride smart, ride free.